Welcome to our video report. This is Ramesh Sigamani from Bravisa Temple Tree. It was one more week of tight moves for the markets with news flows like the current account deficit doubling from 0.6% to 1.2% due to rise in crude oil prices. Inflation moving up from 3.58% to 4.88% and declining factory output brought concerns about slowdown in demand. These together will ensure that RBI will not cut interest rates at least in the near future.
Then comes the good news that capital goods production is increasing, which means businesses are investing in expansion. Good FMCG output indicates rural economy is getting better and infrastructure growth at 10-month high, which was expected as the government is putting a huge push in keeping the base perfect before the big growth that is coming for India.
Exit polls giving a clear mandate that Gujarat will be retained by BJP along with taking over Himachal Pradesh brought big cheers to the market. Mutual funds which are sitting on huge pile of cash pressed the buy buttons, which took the market to near 2% growth from the lows of the week. Mutual fund SIPs today are at 5,600 crores per month, which have been totally bringing more than $10 billion of buying power to the markets today, and also has been helping the markets to continuously stay at higher levels. Markets today have already factored in the election outcome. If there is a thumping victory for the BJP, markets will begin to fly high from here. While if there is any slight tightness, we will see a free fall downwards from here. This week, we will talk about the opportunities in the paper industry. You will be wondering, when the world is going digital and paperless, what is he talking about? Opportunities in the paper industry. Let's look at what is there in store for us. Today, almost every household has a printer at home. Maybe this is the reason why we don't find Xerox copy stores in our locality. Children have become the biggest consumer of paper today. Teachers giving them projects and parents wanting them to do it the best way has helped have huge consumption of paper. Then, usage of tissue paper. 20 years back, do you remember using tissue papers extensively at home? While today, it has become an essential item in the monthly grocery list. Using of tissues in kitchen, which was a no-no 2 decades back. Today, even for frying pakoras or kebabs, tissues are being used to drain out oil. Purchases on e-commerce site is one more consumption for paper. Packages packed by Amazon and Flipkart for dispatch are done using craft paper. And like this, the list goes on. Consumption of paper in India at present is 250 grams per person, while it is 4 kgs per person in China. India is growing at a faster pace than China in the last decade. Soon we will be overtaking China on its growth. That means we have a 16 times growth potential on the paper industry in the coming decades. Already there are companies which have had big runs on their prices, and the same kind of rallies in stock prices will continue in the next decades too. Thank you. This is Ramesh Sigamani from Bravisa Temple Tree signing off. Have a great day.